compression test time. Let's see how the sheet looks on this. So far, this engine's looking great, Jeff. I mean, nice. The camshaft looked perfect. Didn't see any rust damage or anything weird like that going on. And I suspect your compression reads are going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's do number one. About 130, 135. I thought it'd be better than that. Let's try another one. I did put a little oil in there so they're not dry. All right. That's more like it. That's almost $1.50 there. 2. $1.50 is about what you're looking for on a turbo engine. They're fairly low compression. This battery might be getting weak too. I've been cranking on it to get the oil pressure up now. Let's try it again. Okay, just number 3. And about $1.50. Number 3 is looking good. And the other thing is, you got to remember, I didn't even look to see if this thing had hydraulic lifters or not. Jeez. Well, I'm going to have to pull that valve cover off again. I don't know if this has hydraulic lifters or not, but if it does, those can be a problem as far as taking a little time to pump up, Okay, this is number 4. Actually, I'm going in reverse order, so 6, 5, 4, 3. Sorry about that. That was good. Just a hair over $1.50. I'll go back and pour a little more oil on that one just to see if that makes any difference. The inside is looking pretty clean. $1.50. One more. I'm going to hit that one again. The batteries are weak, then you expect them all to be dropping down, so I really can't blame the battery if that one's still lower than the rest. Okay, ready? Yeah, it's a little bit lower, like a 145, 140. Okay. I'm going to just do this now real quick. Then I'm going to pull the valve cover off and take a look at it. Let's try number 1 or number 6 again, the back one, okay? I know they got the numbering all fouled up. So far, the 2 lower ones were the first, number 1 and number 6. All the rest were right around 150. Let's see if that bumps it up any. Yeah, that one got up to 150. I might have got more oil in those other cylinders when I first lubricated them, so that could be what's going on too. Depending on where that thing was in its stroke also. So let's see if these are both back to 150. If they are, I think you'll be fine. I didn't bore scope it to look at the cylinders or anything, but from the rest of the way the rest of the engine looks, it looks pretty low mileage, to tell you the truth. Based on the amount of dirt I saw in the valve cover. Yeah, he's up to 150 now too. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all the cylinders are going to be fine. No problems there. Let's take a quick look at the valve cover. So that's your compression test. Move the valve. I already just had this off, but that's okay. Right. There we go. I'm using a 2050 weight Castrol Classic high zinc oil, just in case you want to know. 5 quarts. New oil filter, Nissan So I guess my point is, depending on how this engine's put away and stored, you know, it'll be fine just to leave that in there. Unless you're going to leave there, you know, 6 months, you want to change it anyway, but still. You know, I think oil's cheap, engines are not, so I'm always putting good oil and good oil filters. This might drip a little bit, so I have my handy dandy rag ready by this side. Those are mechanical rockers. You do not have the P90A. You do have P90A, but that does not look like hydraulic. Wait a minute, I see adjusting here. That's strange. I'm confused. I thought the P90A head had the hydraulic lifters. These are mechanical lifters. You have adjustments in here. So I'll go through and I'll check the lash, make sure the lash is okay. Huh, didn't expect that. For some reason I thought the P90A heads were the mechanical, but these are were the hydraulic lifters. These are clearly, because they even have the keepers. Here, I'll show what I'm talking about. Well, beside the obvious difference of adjusting nuts and bolts, let me get a light on the back here. So if you see these little things here, these little retainers, these little spring retainers, that's what they put on the mechanical valve lash. The hydraulics do not have that. But as you see, your cam looks good. I mean, it's a little bit of oil staining, but there's no pitting or anything like that. I don't see any wear. I did check your stretch. The chain was fine. Yeah, I think you're going to be fine here. Like I said, I go through and check the lash. I'll do a cold lash check and see where we are, but I have no reason to think there's going to be any problems with any of this stuff. So if all that checks out, I'll be looking at putting the intake manifold on a little bit, and maybe we can get this thing running. More later. Thanks for watching.